Yeah, so guys, let's pick a winner for yesterday's Desert Eagle Conspiracy giveaway. Honestly, guys, like the support on the videos recently, I keep saying it, but like you guys keep coming back and keep supporting the videos massively. So I can't say thank you enough. But yeah, without further ado, let's spin it in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Come on. Good luck, guys. If you see your name, hey, you almost won it. But OD non-Xbox. Congratulations, man. Print stream is so clean, but they need to update the pearl on CS2. It looks so much better. I agree, bro. I agree. If they did that, then I'm getting all print stream skins, like again, like I did on CSGO. But yeah, they kind of need to fix it. They're still clean, but yeah, congratulations, bro. Make sure your trade links in your YouTube bio, or if you haven't already, join the new Discord, and I could sort out getting the skin over to you there. But yeah, guys, before we get into today's giveaway, I just want to say, if you guys didn't already know, I'm going to be returning to streaming over on Twitch this Saturday at around about 7 p.m. UK time. And I just want to say a massive shout out to one of my most OG supporters of like the stream and the channel, XD Angry Burger, because guys, we are going to be giving away this survival knife safari mesh during that comeback stream. So make sure, guys, if you're not already in the Discord and you aren't already following my Twitch, make sure to go and do that. There'll be one of the top links in the description. But yeah, seriously, Burger, I appreciate you so much. But yeah, I think for today's video, we'll give away this AK-47 Nightwish with this kind of cool little craft on. And of course, guys, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, comment down below what you think is the best value for money Deeg in CS2. Of course, make sure you subscribe with post notifications on, and yeah, good luck. Real quick, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, which is CS Money, where you can buy, sell, and trade your CS2 skins quick and easily. Whether you want to trade or buy a skin, let's say you wanted one of the new armory skins, all you'd need to do is click this button, and let's say you wanted to buy one of the flashy new M4 fades, you could get one within minutes compared to over on Steam, where it would cost you 33% more. Another handy feature is the filters options that can be used when buying and trading, and is simple and easy to use, so you can find the perfect skin just for you. They also have a ton of payment options, such as using your card, PayPal, Apple Pay, Neteller, Crypto, Google Pay, or Klarna. A great thing about the market side of the site is that it uses peer-to-peer trading, meaning you're simply trading with other users, compared to the trading side of the site, which uses bots for super fast trades. Also, if you're ever in need of money fast, there's an instant sell feature and cash out option, so you can get your money ASAP. So if you want to try them out and save a load of money on one of the thousands of skins on their site, please use the link at the top of the description to let CS Money know that I sent you and to support the channel. But now, let's get back into the video. But yeah, guys, what is the best value for money Desert Eagle on CS2? Let's find out. So guys, to start off with, we have the Desert Eagle Ocean Drive, which is a super colorful Desert Eagle skin. Now, in fact, new on Steam, you're looking at like $160. Can obviously get it way cheaper in field tested. Even in factory new, it is kind of a bit scraped. So I kind of feel like it's defo, it would be a low B, I think, if not high C. I'll put it low B for now. But yeah, that fact new price tag, I think it has to be a high C, like over $100 for it. I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, you know what? We'll put it low B, and then, yeah, if we need to, like, move it down, then, of course, we can do that. But yeah, unlike the Ocean Drive, you don't need to get this in, like, super low float. So you can definitely get this in a field tested, and it will still look absolutely great. You could even get it in Battle Scarred, and yes, like, as you can see here, it just gets a little bit more, like, murky, but, like, it still doesn't look terrible in-game. Like, it's definitely passable. Whereas, yeah, for the Ocean Drive and other skins, like, they just look trash. So I would definitely put it above the Ocean Drive, even though, like, in field tested, it's pretty much double the price. But the value you're getting for the print stream, it's honestly one of the best skins in the game. I could see an argument to do that and that, but for now, we'll just leave it how it is because, yeah, there's a ton of Desert Eagles that we need to get over. Next, we have the Code Red, which in fact new is actually under $100 on Steam. In field tested, it's around about the same price as the Ocean Drive. And I mean, yeah, this is field tested, guys. I still think this is very much passable. Like, I would definitely use this. So you know what? I am actually going to move the Ocean Drive down. I'm going to put this here, and then we're going to do that. Like, yeah, I think this is like a good kind of baseline. Like, the skin is an absolute juicer. Yes, it's a bit more expensive than maybe some of the other ones, but it has to, like, guys, the print stream has to be in A tier. Like, it's just such a banger. But, guys, a skin that is new to my banger list is the Desert Eagle Golden Koi, because on CSGO, this almost had like a green gungy color, which like maybe actually makes more sense if it's meant to be based off of a Golden Koi. But yeah, in CS2, for whatever reason, they were just like, and just cranked up the brightness and like how white and shiny it was. I absolutely love it. I think it looks sick. Now, the problem is, though, this is part of the Bravo collection, so that just instantly makes it more expensive than it should be because obviously it's old and like people opened a ton of those cases to try and get Fire Serpents, driving the price up of all the skins. Like, it's still nowhere near the same price as a Fire Serpent, obviously, but in fact new, which is where it's cheapest, you're looking at around about $140 on Steam. So like, I can't not put it. Like I don't know if it's D tier, but like it's probably C tier. Even though I think it looks sick. As I say, I think the print stream looks sick, but you can get it for like $40 in field tested. Whereas this, like $140, even though it looks sick, nah, it's got to be lower down because like value for money wise, like it's just nowhere near as good as something like the print stream. But next, guys, we have the Desert Eagle Mecha Industries, an absolute banger value for money skin. I think, like honestly, if you're looking for like a somewhat white loadout, like we did the white loadout video yesterday, and I mean, yeah, the Mecha Industries was just all over that video for the cheaper kind of loadout, because just look at it, guys, it looks so good. You could even get it in field tested, and okay, yes, it's not as bright, but it's still very passable. Like I don't think people are going to be like, oh, hold on a sec, actually that's field tested, it's trash. Like no, it's still really good. So yeah, considering it's $5 and it's, you know, just really clean, really nice, I'm putting in S tier. First S tier skin, guys. It's just gotta be one of the best value for money deeks. But next we have the Desert Eagle Kimuchu Dragon. And wow, I absolutely love the design of the skin. I liked it on CSGO, but I feel like on CS2 it looks even more like crispy, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, it's also just super clean. Like, I like the color purple, but obviously if you're just using it normally, you don't really show off much of the purple unless you like actually inspect it. And I don't know, I kind of like that about it. Now, in Factory New, it is a bit more on the pricey side, but of course you could pretty much get 50% off in like a field tested or a lowish float field tested. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like $20 still for S tier. I feel like that it could be S tier. I'll put it high A for now. But yeah, just another really, really good skin. Now we have the Desert Eagle Conspiracy, which is around about $12 in Factory New, or just over $7 in field tested. So almost 50% off for this. However, I personally wouldn't get anything lower than like, I mean, this is Minware and it's still like not great. So yeah, I'd argue that you still need to get like Fac New. But I mean, for still $12, guys. It's like a blacked out skin with some like gold accents and with some gold sticker crafts. Like I've definitely made some like old Deeg sticker craft videos, and yeah, you can put some gold stickers on it and it looks amazing. So I'm going to put it second in A tier. But again, like I could see the argument for this, but we just need to go through the rest of the skins because some of them may be even better value for money. Oh, now this is where the video gets difficult, guys, because I really like the Cobalt Disruption. I know I say I'm not a huge fan of the DD Pat skins, but when it's like the purple DD Pat or this, like they're just super nice and shiny, and blue is literally my favorite color. So yeah, I think maybe that adds a bit of personal bias. Yeah, in Factory New, these are just over like it was about $107. Now, of course, you could get Minware, but there are a couple little scrapes. I don't know if that's like a massive issue. If it's not for you, then yeah, you can definitely save yourself a bit of money. Pick one up for like $85 on Steam. Obviously, you could also save even more on third-party sites. But yeah, this is a tough one. I feel like I can't give it any higher than a low B just because of the price tag, but I think it looks so good that, yeah, it kind of gets a little buff because of that. It could be C tier, though, but I just think it looks so good. Next, though, we have the Desert Eagle Hypnotic, which, I don't know, I've never been a huge fan of this skin. Like, it's all right, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. The main problem is that it's in the CSGO weapon case, so it can obviously be used to trade up to the Lightning Strike. So, Fact New, it's like 130 on Steam, maybe like 100 on third parties. And yeah, I much prefer the Golden Koi, so I'm going to put that like bottom of C tier for now. Next, guys, we have the Desert Eagle Starcade, which is one of the new Desert Eagles from the graphic design collection. And wow, this skin is hella sparkly, like it's crazy. I'm actually quite a big fan of it. What I'm not a fan of, though, is the price. Coming in at $210 on Steam for Fac New. Yes, you can save over 50% and get it for like $75-ish on Steam, but in field tested. But now this one, I would probably have to put it like here in C tier because it's good, but price is just a bit too much in my opinion. But next up, we have the Desert Eagle Heat Treated, one of the new limited edition skins from the Armory update. And I mean, this is kind of cool, but the problem I find is that we also have the 5.7 Heat Treated when there's already a 5.7 case hardened. I know that's nothing to do with Desert Eagles, but yeah, I mean, it basically is just a new case hardened, and you can get Desert Eagle blue gems now, which these do look absolutely incredible. However, one like this is going to set you back almost $500, which is just pretty insane. But a regular heat treated in like Fac New is only going to set you back around about $30 on Steam. And in field tested, yeah, you can go on for like $4. So they're not actually that expensive, but you obviously want to have one that looks like this. Like, look how insane it looks. So yeah, this is a weird one. I would say value for money wise, like it's not a terrible skin. I would put this in like B tier. I think it's a solid skin. It's not bad. And like, you don't need to get the #1 blue gem pattern to have a lot of blue on it. But I don't know. I still don't think like it's that great. And yeah, if you want to get one with a lot of blue on, like the price just goes up so much so quickly. So top B, I think that's fair enough. Now though, we have the Desert Eagle Fennec Fox, and this skin on CS2, like just the detail around the skin, like it just looks so much more crisp on CS2, and the colors, I think they go well together. The design, yeah, just overall banger skin. However, this, you know, obviously doesn't have any blue gems or special patterns, but in fact new, it's like $550 on Steam. So it is not a cheap skin. Even in field tested, it's like $370. And I mean, obviously that's because it can trade up to a Desert Hydra, but I'm gonna have to say it, guys, it's the first D tier skin on this list, because yeah, the cheapest price, okay, of course you can get it on third parties for probably closer to like $300, but it's just $300 for a Desert Eagle skin, which like, I just, compared to a lot of these other ones, which are way cheaper, it just, I'm sorry, value for money wise, it's not that great. But obviously if you have the money, then I mean, yeah, it's a sick dig. I would rate it way higher, but yeah, on this list, I'm sorry, it's low down. Next we have the Desert Eagle Trigger Discipline, and I absolutely love this dig. I think if you guys watched the actual original just Desert Eagle tier list that we did, I rated this really high, and I still would. I think it looks really, really nice. And what's even nicer about it, guys, is that in fact new, it's like $3.50 on Steam. So yeah, it's an absolute bargain. And I'd probably put it top of S for now. I think it's such good value for money. Like if you think about it, the mecha industries, you still need to spend like almost double the money as a fact new Trigger Discipline just to get one in field tested. So yeah, value for money wise, Trigger Discipline, top of S for now. Next we have the Desert Eagle Light Rail, which some people would call somewhat like a fake blaze. You know, it kind of has that same style to it where we've, you know, just got like almost like heat tier. Like it's, I don't know. I would say like there's other ones which look better, or you could probably just make like a fake one, but I don't know, this 3D effect in game, no, it doesn't look as good as on some other skins. I don't know if that's the shape of the Desert Eagle. It is only $5 in fact new though, and $1.70 on Steam in Minware. So I can't really not put it in S tier, guys. Like it's kind of crazy. I don't know. I probably would like to put it actually like lower down, because personally I don't think it's like that insane, but like if you're on a crazy like low budget, then it's not a bad option. Next we have the Desert Eagle Directive, which is from the Gamma 2 collection. And what's weird about this skin, guys, is that this is in factory new, and it's around about $14 on Steam. And now this one is in Minware, and it's $1.65. Now, like, I don't really see, if you're not doing trade ups or anything like that, if you're just buying the skin, then like obviously get the Minware one. It's way cheaper. And yeah, if we're ranking it, it's like another one that is just so cheap and like not terrible looking that it has to go in S tier. Next though, we have the Desert Eagle Naga, which it's one of those skins where it's a bit like the Cartel, how it does look a bit more crisp on CS2, but I just think it's a bit like, this is fact new, and it just looks a bit like, I don't know, like mucky, if that makes sense. Like it's not like nice and shiny and bright. I also don't think this design, compared to some of the other like intricate designs on other skins, I don't think it's like that impressive. So even though it's only $6.90 on Steam, and of course you can get it cheaper in lower wares, like I would argue this isn't S tier. Even though it's cheap, it's probably somewhere like this for me. Like I honestly would rather get like a Kamicho or Conspiracy. So yeah, it's still like a solid value for money, but I just think the look of it just kind of brings it down quite a notch. But now we have the Desert Eagle Crimson Web, and like you kind of need to get this in fact new for it to look somewhat clean. And unfortunately, in factory new, it's just under $140 on Steam. So maybe I might even move this down here, and then like this would either go here or probably here. I'll put it in C tier. Maybe I don't know. I feel bad putting this in D because it's actually not terrible. I've never been a fan of the Hypnotic, so yeah, it's bottom C for me. I'll keep it as like the bottom, so I'm not absolutely hating on any of you Hypnotic lovers. Next up, we have the Desert Eagle Heirloom. And I mean, guys, this just pretty much looks like a regular Deeg with some little gold squiggles on. You could argue it's clean, but I don't know, is it anything special? Not really, in my opinion. Like, it's just under $20 on Steam. Of course, yeah, in higher floats, you can get it for cheaper, but this is one where I'd probably put it like top of B. Next, though, guys, we've got a fan favorite Desert Eagle, being the Desert Eagle Emerald Jormungandr. And whew, this is a bad boy skin. It really is. If you're going for a green loadout, what'd you go for other than this? Like, okay, you do need to have that dollar, but I mean, yeah, if you don't, then I'm sorry, but if you do, then yeah, this is definitely your pick. Also, there's like different ones with different here you can see it here, the little head of the dragon. So it is pretty cool how you can get that in different. Oh, right, it's on this side as well. I missed it, but yeah, just overall banger skin, but it's literally like $450 in fact new. Like, it's just crazy expensive. Now, I would personally probably put it above the Fennec Fox because I prefer it, but like both of these are just very expensive, and it's of course because one trades up to the Desert Hydra, one trades up to the Mighty Orp gun year. So yeah, they're both skins that trade up to crazy skins, so they're going to be more expensive, but also like regardless, they would both be expensive because they look absolutely amazing. Now guys, we have the Desert Eagle Sunset Storm, which is actually hella scraped in fact new. What the hell is going on? Of course, there's also the Desert Eagle Sunset Storm with the other thing. Guys, if you know what these say, let me know in the comments, but this one just has the little face here on the handle, just smiling away. But wow, these look hella scraped, and maybe it's just because they're from old collections, but that is such a shame. Wow, like bro, this could be freaking field tested in other skin. And yeah, in fact new, they're both 400 plus, so I'm gonna put them both bottom D tier for now. They're just not good value for money. They're so expensive, but hey, if you got the money and you like them, then go for it, but you're gonna get a $400 scraped up skin. So yeah, I just don't think that's very good value for money. Talking about trade up skins, guys, we have the Desert Eagle hand cannon, which is from the Cobblestone collection, which you didn't know is the collection that the AWP Dragonlord is from, the mighty legendary AWP Dragonlord. So yes, this is expensive. In factory new, one of these is over $600, so not cheap at all. Oh, and of course guys, this is a purple skin, so like this actually trades up to a knight, which can then trade up to a Dragonlord. So yeah, it's like you technically need 100 of these if you want to secure yourself a dragon. So we're talking $60,000 to secure an $11,000 skin. So yeah, these are crazy expensive and crazy rare, and like I like the color on them. It's not a bad skin, but it's not a six. I remember when these were probably around about the $100 mark, and I remember being tempted maybe to get one, but nah, I'm sorry, over $600, you gotta be tripping. I would never buy one of these. So yeah, I'm sorry, but this is going bottom, actual bottom detail. And guys, we get on to another old skin, being the Desert Eagle Pilot, which is from the Baggage collection, if you can even remember that far back. But I mean, it's kind of cool. It definitely like pilot theme, I get it, but I mean, it's pretty basic, and for $200+ in fact new on Steam, it's just not worth it. I would honestly put it like here-ish in D tier. It's mid D. Like I honestly prefer the sunset skins, but again, they're over double the price, so they definitely get ranked below it. But next up, guys, a fan favorite Desert Eagle, being the Desert Eagle Blaze from the Dust collection. Wow, I think this skin is sick. Now guys, people just think most people like glaze the Blaze because it's expensive, but like it's pretty much just a blacked out Deeg with flames coming off. Just how does it not look sick? It's like a Hot Wheels car, but as a skin. So I don't know, maybe you don't like it, maybe you think it's a bit goofy or something, but I've always really liked it. I think it's very clean. I can defo agree that it's overpriced. Okay, so I'll put my hands up and say yes, if you use one of these, you're spending a bit too much probably on your Desert Eagle. But where would it go? I would honestly put it like here. I think it's still decent. I would rather like save up way more money and buy it over a pilot. I think value wise, you're getting a much better skin compared to the pilot. But oof, yeah, I mean this D tier has really filled up quickly. Jesus. Next up, we got the Desert Eagle Calligraffiti, I think it's meant to be, and it's from the Gallery collection. And I mean, this is an alright skin. It's not terrible, but is it like an absolute juicer banger that I'd want to like use every day? Definitely not. That's probably why it's literally under $2. So like, I mean, it's one of those skins, guys. It really is. I have to like rate it highly because it's cheap, but I'll put it like here in B tier. It's really not that great, but value for money wise, you can't argue. It's cheap, it's cheerful. It's not awful. So yeah, I'll put it near the top of B. We now move on to the Desert Eagle Blue Ply, which I actually would argue, guys, is a banger value for money skin. Like it looks pretty decent. I obviously like the color blue, so hey, there's a bit of bias there. But yeah, for like $190 in fact new on Steam, it's close, guys. I would say it's one of the better ones. Like these three could really like. I personally don't really mind. Like some days I would probably say Mecha's better. Then I'd probably actually put it like this, guys. Just value for money wise. But it is difficult because that could also be that. It kind of just depends on the day. But I'll rank it like that. But now, guys, we have the official fake Desert Eagle Blaze, which is the Desert Eagle Oxide Blaze. Now I don't know. I never really liked this skin. I know some people liked it because it was like a way for them to get a similar Blaze skin. But the reason why I like the Blaze is because it's just a blacked out skin with like a nice shiny fire like blaze at the front of it. It looks sick. Whereas this one literally looks like shit. I mean, it's oxidized. It's just like rust basically. And yeah, literally just looks like it reeks of shit, to be honest. No offense to any Oxide Blaze owners, but it just looks shit in my opinion. And then this, like, it's cool. I mean, it's literally 70 cents on Steam for fact new, and I think this brown bit, if this was black and white, no, now we're talking. But I get like the Oxide Blaze. I get why it's, you know, this color. But yeah, I mean, it's just so difficult, guys. I mean, I can't really put it like anything lower than low B because it's so cheap. But for me, it's just not really that highly rated. We now have the Desert Eagle Corinthian, which, oh, I absolutely love the skin, guys. I remember talking about this in the previous, like, just regular tier list, and I love how detailed this looked. Not only that, but like the color actually isn't too bad. And I mean, yeah, guys, because of the price, guys, I could honestly, I'll put it in S tier. Do I put it above the? I probably would. I'd probably put it like here in S tier. That's crazy that it's that high rated, but it's just so cheap, so I can't really not put it there. Might also move this down to A tier, and same with the light rail. I don't know. Like, I just think these 4 are actually blazers. Maybe these 5. Yeah, these 5 are the blazers. Are the Desert Eagles that I'd probably use. Next up, guys, we got the Desert Eagle Bronze Deco, and wow, I love this on CS2. Like how this bronze color is more like gold now. I think it looks really good. Now it is a tiny bit scraped, but I still think, yeah, boom, like S tier again. Like this is just another skin that has had a massive upgrade on CS2. Next up, we got the Desert Eagle Sputnik, which is a pattern-based skin, guys. So you can actually go through and look up like a guide on Google and see all the different patterns of these and kind of find one that you like, which is super cool. Now, like generally though, like do I like it? Not massively, but it is only like $250 on Steam in fact new. So I would argue, especially as it's pattern-based, I would probably put this like top of A. Like it's actually very good value for money. Next up, we have the Desert Eagle Night Heist, which color-wise I really, really like. The design, obviously it's like plans of a heist, which, I mean, it's okay. It's kind of cool. But yeah, for me, it's more the color of the skin that I like. So for me, this is probably like low A-ish. Yeah, it's around about $20 in fact new. You can get it for like 15-ish, obviously closer to $10 on third-party sites. But yeah, it's like, it's a solid skin. Yeah, I would say bottom-ish of A tier. That sounds about right. Now, the Desert Eagle Meteorite. Oof, these colors. Who the hell picked these colors? I think this skin, honestly, looks disgusting. Now, it's only $1.30 on Steam, but it's probably the worst, like, cheap skin that you can get. So I'm going to put it, like, near the bottom of B. I might even do that. Like, honestly, even though the Cobalt Disruption is way more expensive, like, I could put this lower. Honestly, it's terrible, but it's just so cheap that any skin that's like $1 or less, it kind of like just defaults to B or above because this is value for money. So it's $1, but it's like the worst like cheap skin, I would say. Okay, wait, hold on, guys. We have the Desert Eagle Urban Rubble. It's like 74 cents. This might be a bit worse. I mean, it's difficult, but I mean, it's so hard, guys. Like, because I probably actually should do that. I should probably do that. I should also probably do that. And then if I put this like probably maybe like there, that makes a bit more sense. But Jesus, these skins are not that great. Next though, we have the Desert Eagle Tilted, which is one of the new Overpass skins. And it's, you know, very, very popular. People love this skin. And I can tell why. Like, the design's cool. The colors are cool. Also, in fact, new on Steam, like, this is just coming in just under $6. Or you can save over 50%, get it for under $3 in minware, which still looks great. Bro, this is tough, guys. I could honestly see the argument for this being top of S. I really could. Maybe it's second because the mecha is, like, super clean. But I don't know, because the mecha is, like, slightly more expensive depending on the wear that you get. So, honestly, the Tilted is such good value for money, guys. I would, argue it's top of S tier. For these last 5 skins, let's do some speed rounds. The Desert Eagle, the bronze. It's pretty much a bronze deco, but just actually bronze. It's way more expensive, coming in at just under $8, so I'd probably put it like here in lower B. The Midnight Storm in fact news, just under $40. I absolutely love the design and color of the skin. Oh, this is so difficult. I want to put this like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I want to put it there. I think it's mid B. I think it's that good that like it deserves mid B, but it is a bit more pricey compared to some of these other ones, but they are just trash and only good, cheap. Now for the last 3, we got the Desert Eagle Knight, which is almost $100 in fact new. What the hell is going on, guys? This is so expensive. In minware, you can get it for just under 20, so I'd probably recommend getting this as they don't really look that different. But I don't know, maybe I'm probably gonna have to do this, guys, and then do that because yeah, I want to put it above here, but I don't know if it's B tier. Yeah, it's probably something like that. Then we have the Urban DD Pat, which I think looks garbage, especially as it's, you know, compared to like the Knight in minware that's just under 20. This in fact new is just under 20 and looks way worse. Of course, you can get it cheaper in, you know, higher floats, but yeah, I mean, I'll just put it below the Knight. And then finally, guys, we end on the Desert Eagle Mudder, which I think on it, like, honestly, guys, tell me this isn't the most trash skin in the game. I low-key, I'd do that, guys. Bottom of D, it looks garbage. It's just not worth your money. I mean, if we're actually realistically basing it, I mean, technically it could be like bottom of B, but like, I would just, honestly, I would rather get just I'll put it like bottom of C or something. Like, it's just so bad. end. But yeah, guys, there it is. That is my ultimate value for money Desert Eagle tier list. Let me know what you would change and why. Maybe some of these picks are a bit biased, but I don't know. I think everything kind of makes sense, like reasoning wise. Just some of these could maybe, like this could technically be like down here. This could technically be, but like these are trash, guys. I think like just save your money up, get some nicer skins if you can. But I mean, yeah, maybe these move down here, but it's rough, guys. Like realistically, I would only want to get like probably like A and S tier. And then like if I have the money, then yeah, maybe the bottom of B, C, and D, then you can start thinking about it. And of course, don't forget, guys, Saturday is going to be the first stream back. Shout out to Angry Burger. I'm going to be giving away this survival knife safari mesh. Like it's actually the biggest giveaway I think I've ever done personally. But of course, courtesy of Angry Burger. Don't forget to tell me your pick for the best value for money Deeg so you can be entered in today's giveaway. And yeah, if you want to watch some more CS2 videos, click one of the videos on your screen right now.